A stranger came by town on horseback today. He rode southbound. The longer I watched, the more I longed to follow, trekking off with no plan of turning back. Every sight is something new, every hill something else. Like the fervor felt as a child when you aren't big enough to see over the brush, nor skilled to know exactly where you are. The feeling that you're treading new soil, that you just might happen upon treasure. You lose it over the years. When you grow up, you see the world from others' perspectives. It was then that I took it upon myself to comfort those in need. My commitment was so passionate that I was given new strength to help in any way I knew how. Work became my desire. I got promoted. I got a second job as a waiter at the local tavern. This gave me the ability to lay food on the table for both customers and hungry orphans. Notwithstanding, I still can't shake those childhood feelings as I stand out in the nighttime rain or come by strangers from far and distant lands. I feel that longing again. Like a word that's on the tip of your tongue that never comes. Like the smiling faces of the orphans, there is immutable reason to believe these feelings are true. Are these feelings betraying my heart? Or can the longing, the want of adventure truly be an endeavor worth taking up? My heart says if I'm ever to find an answer, I must leave it. Leave everything. The village, the fields, the orphans. That's the only way. Though impossible. The need here outweighs any want of mine.
Much obliged on behalf of the village. Now these crops ain't gonna harvest themselves.
Childhood turns you into the man you are today, though I'd hate to think it's all it's good for. Don't you remember exploring the forest as a kid?
Yes, that was the worst. Now these crops ain't gonna harvest themselves.
I ended up baking an extra pie. I knew just where I could take it. That's the pie I gave the two widows.
Ah, yes. The two widows gave it to us.
They didn't need it?
They told me they could manage just fine without it. The widows have a way of getting more than they need, and whatever they don't, they'll bring it to us. We are much the same way.
You get more than you need?
Oh, I like to say we are well provided for, whether by you or many of the other villagers. Your contributions haven't gone unnoticed. You have given more than even the mayor himself. The children cheer every time they see you coming. But you're a young man. You've taken too much onto your shoulders. As much as you've helped my place grow, I'd like to see you start to grow. See where you can get to on your own. No more giving all of your wages to the poor. We'll manage. You're a special man, and I mean that.
Well, are the crops gonna pick themselves?
Nope.
You think you could oversee the harvest?
I reckon I could.